The old Norwegian German twisted cast on is a really nice cast on. It's super stretchy. It has a lot of uses. I think one of the reasons it's not used more is because of the awkward cast on, and I want to try and simplify that for you. When you do the German twisted cast on, you're going to use basically the same holding method as you would use for a regular long-tail cast on. With a long-tail cast on, you pick up this thread and grab that thread. With the German twisted, you're going to twist that whole assembly right there and pull your thread down through it. A lot of the demonstration videos that show you how to do this make it appear really awkward, and I'm going to do it at my regular speed so that you can see it really isn't awkward if you do it the way I do it. Now I'm still getting that entire twist, but you can see I'm going to be able to do 200 cast on stitches in nothing flat. I mean, it's just not going to take any time at all. It's really going to take very little more time than it would take just to do the regular long tail cast on. So here are the keys. Do you see how I'm holding the thread? When you pick up the yarn for your normal long tail cast on, you're going to hang on to everything here. But to do the German twisted, you're going to need to do something just a little bit extra. You're going to need to take this yarn here and pull it up close so it really does make a loop. Do you see how I've done that? I've got it caught over my middle finger. That lets me reach under, and it lets me grab this loop, and I use that tension right there to let me spin my thumb all the way around. Then I can grab that and I can pull it up through the loop, and it truly is effortless. Then I can take my thumb, pick my thread back up, and I'm right back where I started from before. I reach under, I grab this, I use that tension to twist that loop, and I make the stitch. It's really effortless when you get the hang of using the tension to help you make the twist in the loop. Okay, a couple more things. You're going to see that it causes this to unwrap. So every so often you're going to want to stop, and you're going to want to take your end thread and give it some twists to put the spin back in it before you pick your yarn back up and start again. The second thing is how you pick, now this is your regular loop, right? How you pick this yarn up determines how the stitch sits on the needle. This is going to cause the leading leg to be in the front. This is going to cause the leading leg to be in the back. Can you see that? And here's the final thing I want to share with you about this cast on. You can start it two ways, well actually 3 or 4 ways, but one is just with a loop, one is with a twisted loop, and the third way is with a slip knot. If you use just a loop like this and you knit these last 2 stitches together, you're going to have a really nice clean corner here. I haven't ever done it twisted, although I've seen it done that way. I have seen it done with a knot. The beauty of doing it this way is if you're going to do something circular, when you come around to the where you're going to join your cast on to the beginning of the cast on, when you're going to join your 2 together, you can make this with your thumb. You can slide that stitch, the last stitch of your very first stitch of your cast on over, take this off and tighten it down, and you will have an absolutely and truly seamless join that no one will be able to find once you work your thread in. So this is a wonderful cast on. I really recommend you go through the effort to learn how to spin your thumb completely around, because this cast on is just wonderful.